and there it is in 3, 2, 1, pills. And as we get quick sips in and timer started, here we go. Pretty similar boards here. It's going to get split towards the end of Flindo's board, but pretty consistent virus placement here for Ibar. And pretty good color combinations. Oh, what's he going to do with this double blue? Yeah, he is going to get that triple. Very, very close here early on. Prey, what are we looking at on Flindo's side?
Flindo's side of the thing, no real access to his reds. Sorry, has to break through, and he's going to face a little bit of drop time here. But this combo
Oh.
clear from Flindo, bringing it all the way down. That's what we like to see. Again, very close here, 16-15 in this first level.
Yeah. Nice short stack there by Ibar, opening up that bottom right side of his board. He'd love a
Ooh.
little bit more access to yellow, but he can force a horizontal here, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And he's going to have those verticals ready to go as well, and just building up a lot of buffer area for him in case he needs to drop anything. Really liking this end game. He's going to get the D sandwich and then go under clear on the yellows. Looks like he's going to go horizontal on the red in row 3 and then vertical on everything else as Ivar down to his final 2.
Flindo had a little bit of a misplacement on one of his pills. Managed to get the underclear though to clear it out. Looks like he's going to horizontal the yellow down at the bottom. They're more than likely going to leave that top pill till last. Well, I'm just gonna shut up. You know, we're starting off early. We're starting off
Hey,
early.
you never know. They're gonna throw that swerve on you. But both players out in under a minute 40 here. But it is Ibar starting to pull away here. He would love to see some red and blue here, but of course the doc gives him yellow. But he is making things work. This double blue, I think he had to make a decision there. I think he's making the right call here, waiting on one more red, and then we're gonna get a really, really nice combo. And oh, look at
Here it
this.
is.
Getting the garbage off and then clearing some more viruses, getting 5 viruses off of that combo, and Ibar trying to keep that lead that he has.
Flindo needs to work towards the middle side of his board, and is working nicely there. A red yellow would be really nice if the doc could provide. And I think Flindo is potentially taking the opportunity. Well, that'll do.
Good
When you can't get it, manufacture it. And Flindo does a really good job of doing that. It's going to hopefully set up for very clean clears on the rest of his board. Probably going to horizontal out those bottom blues, but it's still anyone's game here early on.
I really, really am enjoying just the different directions Ivar is going. The only problem I'm seeing for him potentially is this: he's going to have to force himself to combo potentially this yellow horizontally. Flindo with a big combo as well. He's down to his final red here, but Ibar making that just look real clean. He's down to his final blue. These two are racing to get out of 7 first, and it'll be Ibar at a 312 and Flindo at a 315, and it's everyone's favorite level.
Between the two of them going into level 8 here. Flindo needing to break through to get access to blues, but is working that nicely. Meanwhile, Ibar's board, the color diversity, he's sort of making that better as this level goes along. So far, so good.
Yeah, and Ibar made a really smart choice there. He saw he had built a couple combos built, decided on one, dropped a 3 stack of garbage. It's really the best kind of garbage you want to drop down. It makes situations more manageable. Ibar's really got to unclog that left side of the board. That the horizontal will definitely help. Flindo is just looking to break through. It looks like row 3, and then over on that left side's where you can really start breaking this board open. Going to need yellow support all around, really, yellow and red. He does have some blue viruses sandwiched. Meanwhile, Ibar, kind of the same thing, a different color scheme, though. He's needing to break through with reds and yellows.
Yeah, I'm looking at Ibar's board, and it's more or less, that's going to be brilliant from Ibar there to get those clears and basically eliminate all of his problems. Just eliminate it all. Just all in one.
Excellent. And this is just top tier board vision by Ibar, as he's now in a completely manageable situation. Oh, but he misplays. He is going to work around it, and this is smart. And he can also go horizontal. And does look like what he is setting up for. And
Oh,
oh, he's
lovely.
just going to set it up here, just needing one more yellow, and he'll be out. Meanwhile, Flindo
Boom.
has some setups he's going to need. Ibar out at a 456.
Looks like Flindo's setting horizontally is going to get the pills to do it out at a 504 into this final level. Still all to play for. It's all about whether the doctor is going to be nice. And we know by reputation in Dr. Mario, sometimes he isn't.
Mhm. And Ivar and Flindo play, similar styles, similar speeds here. So Ivar knows he's going to have to be a little bit more aggressive. I think he knows he gave up a little bit on one of those or one of those middle levels. So he's going to have to be a lot more astute here with his plays. I like his
Oh,
setup
I
here.
like it.
He's waiting for a double blue maybe or a red blue.
Red blue, preferably, I believe, in this
There it
situation.
is.
And there it
Boom.
is.
Look at this clear.
And it sets up as well. It sets up the blue and the yellow in columns 3 and 4. Brilliant play by the looks of it. Has a very big virus advantage here. If Flindo needs to put start yeah, I can't speak. Needs to hit the gas.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
when
can
these
speak.
when these two are playing as well as they are, it's really hard to words, but we're doing our best here in the booth. Ivar here has another setup.
Ooh,
Oh,
love it.
could have gone to horizontal. I think he's thinking more of overall board health there, so a good play. He's down to his final 4 here. Flindo down to 10. It's looking real easy road here for Ivar. There's the underclear, and he eliminates all of his drop time with a 6:23. Amazing time for Ivar. Well, better than his average.
Well better than his average for sure. And it was a very good, like, just good plays all round from both of these guys to get in there. Flindo looking like he's going to play the rest of the level out. That red's going to do it. Bring
Look at this.
everything down. 651 out
And
of 9.
sub 7 is a great time in this level block, and it just the 9 didn't go as Flindo hoped, and Ibar was just really putting together some fantastic combos here. And again, these two, one of my I think new favorite rivalries, because this is only the third time they've played, but just with the scope of them always being that 8-9 seed when they meet each other just makes this a little bit more fun to me.
We're about to get a countdown as both players are ready into this in 3, in 2, in 1, and pills for our second game between our 8th and 9th stage. You know what rivalry I like? You know,
What?
rivalry I like? Cat Pants and Prey. No reason. I'm biased. So
Hey, my favorite rivalry is JB Henry and Archer, so
I knew you were
I
gonna say
definitely
Archer.
feel you there. Anyways, these players getting it going here. Flindo's got a little bit more floatier of a board and just a very tight board here for Ibar, so that really helpful if he wants to minimize that drop time, getting some really, really good combos here. And these two players also have an impressive versus pedigree as well, so they really have that fantastic board vision for combos, and it's why they're two of the goats in both speed and in versus.
It was a good cross clear there from Flindo, but there was a little bit of garbage that happened due to a misdraw, but it cleared up very well. A nice pairing of colors there to get this left side of the board cleared out of everything. Now just needing a smattering of yellows and blues, and I'll be out of this and into 7. Meanwhile, Ibar, well, needing a smattering of blues and yellows to get out of this level block. Hopefully he gets it. Only needing
he's
one.
he's swagging out a little bit, but he'll be out at a minute 18, which is still a blindingly good time. Meanwhile, Flindo down to his final yellow here, and he's got that up top, which is very advantageous for an end game situation. He's just needing the yellows. He's just running out of real estate. There it is, out at a minute 34, which is what you should be aiming for here. Good board here for Flindo. I'd really love to see some yellow red. He could really bust open that right side.
Yeah, over on Ibar's side of things, uh, has good potential board health. That's a really nice underclear to bring all of that down to set up for potential horizontals there. He's keeping everything nice and clean. Didn't manage to tuck that in, but easy way to work around it. As he manages to bring all that down. Looks like he's going to horizontal that out, and look at that. Board now clean, set up for horizontals, just hopefully needing to get through the rest of this board, and should be plain sailing.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get through a little bit of a mess on that board, but Flindo is just playing absolutely clean here. His only problem is that limited access to blue, but he's getting pieces and combinations here that are starting to open the board up. As you see, get that
Oh, I
red
really
yellow
like this
clear,
from Flindo.
and excellent play from Flindo here. Ibar down to his final 3. He's gonna have to underclear out. And yeah, that's what he's going to do. He is out. Oh, he didn't get it. He's going to have to go for the tuck, and he's out at a 255. Flindo out at a 2 earlier than 255. This is neck and neck as we are halfway through game 2.
Oh, God. This is brilliant play from both of these guys. And Flindo,
this cross from Flindo.
brilliant
Wow.
cross there, just to set everything down nicely. On the side of Ibar, however, his board is very. Oh my God, Flindo is just.
Flindo is absolutely navigating this board, and Ivar has just been having some real tough RNG. He's getting yellows in a situation where he needs
another
none
cross
of
from
them.
Flindo.
But he's really just plowing through this board here and setting up opportunities for himself. Great play here by Ibar. He's going to be down to 20, but Flindo of Prey is blazing through this 8.
Who gave Flindo Betty's flamethrower? That's what I want to know, because he's absolutely melting this board, and he's coming close, just over the 4-minute mark with 6 viruses left in his level 8, and Ibar beginning to catch up in this. That horizontal is going to be nice to drop down that, needing 1 blue pill half, and oh my God, Ibar is working this.
Ivar is really setting this board on fire right now, but Flindo is likely going to be out first. Flindo out at a 426. Ivar, I think, is just setting himself up here. And yeah, he's just waiting for that blue piece, and then good vision there, because he knew he would have had the garbage clear. But Flindo playing a little bit risky game here, but I love this clear. He's going to get a big combo out of it, down to 34 viruses. Ibar out at a 445. Ibar has got a 7 virus chase down right now.
Yeah, and from what we've seen in the past levels in this second game, this is anyone's game still at this current point in time. 28 plays 35. Flindo with the virus lead and potential time lead, even though he's just slightly ahead by a second on his timer. But he's playing this board well, bringing everything down nice and clean. And that's the way that we want to play. Clean.
He's just getting some really, really good underclears here. Flindo is running out of blue, but in making the situation work, I am liking this play. He's going to face a little bit of blue garbage, but nothing too terribly unmanageable here. He's down to 16. It is 15 for Ibar. We're down to a neck and neck race once again here between these two players, 14-13, as these players continue to roll on, and it is a red feast over there for Flindo. Meanwhile, Ibar playing a balanced board, just a little bit floaty.
A little bit floaty for him. Down to 10. Flindo down to 9. Getting close here. Going to set up for the horizontal. Flindo does. And is going to be able to take out that last yellow. Only reds needed for Flindo here to get out of this game. Meanwhile, Ibar needs that horizontal. If he doesn't get it, this board might actually be done for him. Flindo's playing the day.
Big combo.
Huge clear on the side of Ibar.
He's down to his final 3. It's going to need to be a lot of reds real quick here, as Ibar is just needing the double red. He's going to get fortuitously, and he is going to take this and the sweep at a 623. Unbelievable 9 by Ibar.
It was not just an unbelievable 9. It was an unbelievable 8 from both of these guys to just get through that. Flindo was behind Flindo was definitely behind a lot on that level 8, but all of a sudden he brought the flamethrower. What a heck of a game from both of these guys, and that's what you expect out of 8 versus 9.